fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, you say I am yours, and I believe, oh I believe what you say.
Let's start with you.
Gosh, honestly, you knocked it out of the park again. What was beautiful was the song, the lyrics, the breath, the control. Absolutely everything about it was astonishing. And it was nice to hear a different part of your voice. It was a great song choice, I thought. Different to what we saw the first time. And I think that's really good. It was a good idea. And it's just been lovely sort of getting to know you a little bit and seeing who you are and seeing you kind of come out of the shadows and having the courage to take that microphone and show us who you really are. It was a beautiful performance. Well done.
Thank you.
Simon.
It's both a blessing and a curse when you're known for singing one of the biggest songs of all time. And you could have easily taken the easy route, which is, you know, sing that song again because we love it so much. And actually, I think that what you've done, even by coming on the show, is incredibly brave because you flew all the way over here because, you know, we spoke about this. You have respect for the UK audience. You told everyone your story. And then tonight, you know, I'm frustrated because that wasn't long enough. You know, instead, we had these weirdo robots, which lasted forever, and I wanted to hear the song longer. And I also know you got a bit of stick in the media saying, well, you know, it's a fix because, you know, you've been on another show. Well, that's the whole point of shows like this, is that you give people a second chance. And, you know, we haven't had a female winner this week so far. I hope you change that after tonight.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is just been talking about your audition, you know, since it was on TV. And I saw you tonight, and I was actually really starstruck meeting you. Because I was like, oh my goodness me, it's really her. This girl with this incredible, incredible talent. And I'm really glad you showed a different side of yourself tonight and showed you're sort of so much more than just one song. I mean, you are an incredible artist with an incredible voice. And we could be looking at the winner of Britain's Got Talent.
Just as much right to be in this competition as everyone else. In fact, I think it's harder for you. You have to work harder. And I personally feel like that performance was in a league of its own. You have a voice like velvet. It was beautiful, and I would love to see you get through to the final. I think you've earned it. I think you deserve it. Congratulations, Lauren. It was beautiful.
Judges, I'll take you away. To a land of fear, my darlings. The time's to play. Afraid of is me. For I have the power to conjure your deepest, darkest fears, you see. You reach into the box and take what's inside.
I'm not talking.
Premonition. Which fear will we meet tonight? A look into the future of the choices made, destiny or chance. But which will you choose? You'll have nightmares and fears. And I feel them all. So many nightmares, so many fears. You, little man. What is your fear? Reach inside and pray tell.
Do I read it out?
Pray tell.
My fear is David Hasselhoff returning to the show. No. Sorry, it's tapeworm.
Tapeworm.
I'm scared of a tapeworm.
Fate has brought us to a place in your soul that no one could know. Or could they? You. What is your fear?
You right now. Oh, you want me to pick one?
This is reforming Mystique.
fear to remember this moment, but... The Cowl! Such a strong name, but you stink of fear.
Well, by the way, if I may so, you don't smell great yourself. At least I use soap. What am I supposed to do now?
Read it.
Well, I know that, and do what?
Tell him.
Losing the phone number of my plastic surgeon.
What does it say, Simon?
David has just signed a 10-year contract. No, maggots.
How pathetic.
Well, I didn't write it.
But you chose it. Well, my pretty, here is where it all ends, because tonight is all about you, your fear, your choice. Pray tell.
Oh, God.
What's that?
Rodent.
Oh, no!
There's no right now, is there?
Look into the future. Reach inside the box, take the manuscript, and I'll prove to you what I knew all along. Reach inside. Reach inside. Reach inside.
Is there a rat in there?
have to try hard. It's just effortless. You can't teach that. You've just got soul. You're like an old soul in a young person's body. And I'm super proud of you, fellow Welwyn Garden City girl up there. Big up the Welwyn Garden City. You did an incredible job. Family must be super proud, and we're all very proud of you too. Well done.
Sing me that chorus without the track for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear it because I couldn't hear your voice.
Okay.
Go on.
Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands wanna make me sing like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. Don't get set out till the veins start to shiver.
Well done, Emmy.
The tears start to wither like a river.
Well done, Emmy. Are you happy now? What can you say to that? Tremendous.
Because I couldn't really hear your vocal because the track was so loud, there was so much going on. I love the song, and I really, really, really like you, and I think you're fearless, and the fact that you could just do that in the moment, because I really wanted the audience at home just to hear your voice, and you're brilliant.
Thanks, Simon. We'll skip past you because we missed you.
Me?
Yes.
Me? I just want to say I thought it was an extraordinary performance. You're so confident. You just went straight into it. You still feel like you're authentic you. You still feel like a kid. That's what we were all saying.
Yeah.
But you have got the biggest voice. I feel like this is the moment we're going to look back when you've got dozens of albums and Grammy. And this will be your moment.
How long have I got?
2 words.
Yeah, it was all right. No, it was sensational, and you are a superstar. Everyone else, go home.
Tonight, I want to show you something using 2 of the things that I love the most. Toys that are puzzles, but that also activate our imaginations. David, please quickly mix that cube, and when you're done, pass it to Alicia.
Mix it up.
Alicia, mix and pass to Amanda, and finally Amanda, mix and pass to Simon. Whilst you're doing that, let me explain exactly what you're about to do. Now, magic is all about creating random moments in time that make you go, wow. Tonight, I want to hopefully create a few of those moments, starting with that cube that you have been mixing. Simon, you've got the cube that's been completely mixed. There are multi-millions of combinations that are possible, and no one can ever predict exactly how that cube would end up being mixed. Do you want to mix it once more or leave it as it is?
I need to do it one more time.
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Please put it down on the table and slide it to me. Now we knew just how your cube would end up being mixed, which is kind of crazy and impossible. I know. Look. Sign number 1. No. Matches.
What?
No!
Matches. Sign number 3. Matches. Sign number 4. Matches. Sign number 5. Matches. And you're not going to leave this, but sign number 6. Matches. Not only that, but you knew this before we even came out on stage tonight. We even knew this days ago before we had these t-shirts printed. Look. Now all about creating impossible moments. We'll look up into the air and say, wow, watch this. especially nice by showing something using another favourite toy of mine. Magic. With Lego, I can create anything in my imagination, like a teleportation device. Now I can see some of you thinking, don't be crazy, Roland, that's not possible. But how cool would that be? Now growing up would think that's not possible, but let me show you that anything is possible. I want you all to watch closely. Remember, you can see under the table at all times. With the help of my friends, they're going to create a human chain around this spot. They think you go underneath, upwards, forwards or backwards. Watch closely because they're going to do this in one shot with no cuts. Everybody, watch this very closely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. That was incredible.
My mind is blown.
What about yours, David?
Well, you clearly have magical powers. I hope you use those powers for good and not evil, because on the strength of that, you can take over the world. I mean, it was brilliant. I mean, just as we thought it was all going to be about Rubik's Cubes, you pull off this amazing magic, I won't say trick, because it wasn't a trick, was it?
Trick.
So what is it, just magic?
Magic, yes.
You pulled off this amazing piece of magic at the end. Yeah, I thought, amazing.
Our very own little Harry Potter. You are so cute and adorable, literally the king of the Rubik's Cube. To stand up here and hold your own in front of this live audience, you did brilliantly well.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm blown away. Smashed it.
I still just don't know how you did it. I mean, we've seen adults that can't do this kind of thing, adult wizards that don't even touch the sides compared to what you just did tonight. Everybody is so confused. I mean, I really do believe in you. It was incredible.
I was brilliant. I had as much fun watching my son Eric with his friends who were like the whole way through, and that's what it's all about. I mean, absolutely brilliant. I mean, and by the way, you're 9. I mean, this shouldn't have happened, and it was all happening in front of us. I mean, it was incredible.
Hello. You can't see me. You'll never see me, but I am back. Judges, I'm coming to see you. Shall we toast my return? David, please think of a memory from your childhood. David a few words. Amanda, look away. That's better. Keep looking away, Amanda. Now, David, think of the exact hour and minute when that memory happened. Go with your instincts. Write that hour and minute on a piece of paper. It is important that you lock that time into your memory. Now fold up the paper and hold it in your hand. Don't let go. Amanda, can you confirm you have no idea what is about to happen?
No, I've got no clue.
Then Amanda, follow me onto the stage. Let's head over to my work desk. Come along quickly, Amanda. Time is of the essence. Quickly, Amanda. Quickly, watch your step. Come along. They say that X marks the spot. Stand on the X beside the red chair. To your left. Stand on the X. And let me just move these papers. This blueprint is of something that I've built. Let's keep it away from prying eyes for now, though. Amanda, behind you is something I've been working on since we last met. Turn around. Look, there it is. Please walk over to the machine. Yes. It will enable you to join me in my invisible world. Quickly, round the back. Now please step inside. The crew will help you. Yes. The crew will help you. And don't be scared. One of your powers is to now pass through solid walls. Take my hand. You are now completely invisible, just like me. Let's walk over to my desk. Now, take a seat. And focus your energy on the candle. Now look over at the judges. You can see them, but they can't see you. Simon, silently think of a number from 1 to 10. Hold up that number of fingers now. And David, please come up onto the stage with your piece of paper. Join us at the table and sit on the red chair. Amanda, please tell Simon how many fingers he is holding up.
Simon, you're holding up 7 fingers.
Welcome, Simon. Amanda, open the lost property box. David, place the piece of paper into the box beside the note that I have written to. Amanda, close the lid. David, think of your memory. Think of the exact time in hours and minutes that you wrote down. Focus on it clearly and tell us exactly what time was it.
Do I say it now?
Yes, tell us.
Sorry. 12:15 p.m.
And David, you can see an object covered with a red cloth here at the end of my work desk. It has been sitting here this entire time, and nobody has been near it. Yet some don't believe me, so Amanda, pull the cloth away and show us.
12:15.
David, stand
Sorry.
And walk to the side of the stage.
This side or
The other side, David.
What? Sorry, this one. Sorry.
Left, David, turn left. David, you're on the left. Behind you, David. I'm over here, David. I'm over here.
This side.
Yes.
I can't hear him very well. Sorry. I can't hear him. I can't hear. Sorry.
David, you'll see a mirror over there. Stand on the X and face the mirror. Now, look to your left, because Amanda is standing next to you. Stand on the X, David, and look in the mirror. Amanda, David is thinking of a memory. What is it?
I can see water. I can see an accident. I think David's in maybe like a Girl Guide outfit. Oh no, it's like a cub. Do you still have the? It's like the Cubs. I think David fell into some water. David fell into a river, dressed up as a cub.
David, walk back to my work desk on stage. And Amanda, please open the box. David, inside the box are 2 pieces of paper. Take them both with you and return to the judge's desk. One of those pieces of paper is going to be important in a moment, David. Thank you, Amanda. You can close the box again.
I couldn't hear him. I just couldn't.
Now, Amanda, the time has come. You have briefly visited me in my invisible world. The time is coming. I need you to breathe in, Amanda, and focus on yourself becoming the person that you once were. Amanda, the time has come for you to return to your reality and wake up! Amanda, you may return to the judge's desk. And David, take a deep breath. Return to your seat, Amanda. Thank you for joining me in my invisible world. David, you were holding a message from me. Please read it out loud.
David, you can't see me. You'll never see me. But I am always right here.
Until next time, goodbye.
Thank you, Phantom. Thank you. Don't know if he's here, don't know if he's gone.
No, I have no idea.
Of not. Simon, what do you make of that?
What, am I being really stupid?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. As far as I was aware, Amanda got up, stood in a box,
Became invisible.
was in the mirror.
Yeah.
David was asked to write out what he was thinking, but that part never happened.
Well, that's what we're going to ask David. David, was the memory correct?
The memory was correct.
What was the
because-
memory?
Well, the memory was when I was in the Cubs, there was a sprinkler system, and I stepped back to avoid the sprinkler system and fell into a canal.
So, to avoid getting wet, you got wet.
And I was soaking wet, and then I remember I had to walk home in my pants.
But that's what I'm saying.
Which I will be doing tonight as well.
Okay, Actually, I'm not so stupid because none of that happened.
No, that did happen.
But it wasn't explained.
Well, yeah, but she could read my mind as well as being invisible.
Who?
Amanda Holden.
It's like watching Gogglebox.
I have no idea
Her
what.
name's Amanda Holden.
I've only been here
You're on
16
Britain's
years.
Got Talent. All right.
Alicia, these two are in it. He doesn't get it. Give us something to go
Well,
on here.
I thought the whole thing was brilliantly intense and suspenseful, and actually, I would love to see the Phantom, or not see the Phantom, in the final.
You would?
I absolutely would. I think the Phantom created a brilliant atmosphere in the room. It was all a bit bizarre, but I'm here for it. I love it. I love